term has landed in the aviator lexicon, and that term is Vorticon. It's a mashup of vortices, as in wingtip vortices, and condensation, as in contrail. Put them together, and there you have it, Vorticon. There's one airplane out there that demonstrates this effect like no other. It's the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. I've been able to incorporate these exaggerated vortices into my painting, Lightning Strikes Twice. And here you can see some fantastic examples of what I might say are exaggerated, elongated, extraordinarily distinctive wingtip vortices, which when they get this enhanced state are in the title, at least in my book, Vorticon. And in the tribute flyby, it's not tough to tell which one's which once they break at the end here. The one on the right is going to have some reasonable wingtip vortices, and the one on the left is going to have those elongated Vorticons. That's going to be your F-35. I'm going to have to say that the Vorticon are not particularly tactical, but nonetheless, they're very cool and they photograph really well. For this painting, those distinctive F-35 Vorticons are one of the items that I thought would make this painting stand out. And I must admit, I did apply them a little heavy-handedly. I think they turned out pretty decent though. Additionally, during this project, I really focused on the exhaust. And in the process, I learned another new term from a photographer that commented on my painting. He said I was bringing the Jello or something like that. Now, I didn't really know what that meant. So he explained to me that the heat distortion area around the exhaust was an effect that photographers celebrated when they captured it. They called that the Jello effect. Yep, that's what I was going for, the Jello effect. So as a craftsman, somewhere on the spectrum between amateur and real artist, I now have 3 things to remember to incorporate into my paintings to convey realism. They are shadows, reflections, the Jello. Lastly, I paid a ton of attention to those clouds. I modeled them after this photo that I took, and they took forever to paint. As a pilot, I frequently see fantastic cloud scenes, and I can only hope to capture some of that beauty on my canvas. It's a challenge for sure. To wrap this story up, I picked the Argonauts of VFA-147 purely because they are the United States Navy's first operational F-35 Lightning II squadron. What I've represented on the canvas is a section of F-35s accelerating in full afterburner on the way to work. Imagine that being part of your daily routine. It's a feeling very few get to experience. And although I never flew the F-35, I am truly grateful for the experiences that I had throughout my Navy career. I'll have you know, I did fly next to an F-35 in a post-Navy job I had. All in all, I gotta say I like the way this one turned out. Thanks for joining me on the Brush with Flight channel. If you enjoyed the program, hit the like and subscribe buttons so I can keep the content flowing. And the next time you're at an air show, keep an eye out for that telltale signature of the F-35 Lightning II, the Vorticon. And while you're at the show, I've come up with a few useful phrases you may cautiously employ to impress even the savviest aerophiles.
It's going to be a great day for some tasty Vorticon. Well, actually, the Vorticon is a fascinating physical effect. That tight little vortex on the wingtip is spinning so fast that the pressure in the center is reduced. When you add the adiabatic cooling, you get the condensation and that tiny little cloud streaming out from the wingtip. Fascinating.
Hey, Bobby. Did you see the Vorticons on that one?
As always, prints are available at Fine Art America, and products are available at the Brush with Flight Etsy store. Well, that's a wrap. If you landed here because you hit the QR code on my 2026 aviation calendar, I'd like to let you know that all months will have a story behind the art video associated with them. However, at production, a few of the month's videos were not completed yet. By the time that month rolls around, the videos will be available. When you scan the QR code for that month on your calendar, it will take you to my main Brush with Flight YouTube page. And from there, you can find the painting for that month and the associated video. Some videos are full-length productions, but most are short like this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Fly safe, have fun.